Hello and welcome to the Think Much podcast. I am your host, Leventus.
What is up, people out there? What's got going on, bro?
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's like, hey, I'm a little tired, no cockiness today.
Yeah, I'm about to say usually.
Got a little bit humbled, so.
Oh, you did? Because usually you be going on for like 10 minutes.
Nah,
I was about to start scrolling through Instagram during the intro, but that's it?
No. I got just a little short, sweet,
Okay.
Go ahead and go in on that.
All right, how's your week?
It was pretty good, bro.
Anything cool, special?
I got to ride in a Ferrari this week. that's about it, bro. Freaking doctor took me a ride in this little Ferrari, so that was pretty dope. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, I've just been talking to a lot of interesting people this week, really. I talked to a couple doctors, just a couple nurses, ex-QB. It's just there. I don't know. Just working at a community center is pretty cool because, you get exposed to just a whole bunch of different people from different backgrounds and just from different areas. So it's pretty dope, man. But other than that, nothing really, just a little bit eye-opening. Just like, bro, this is going to sound so cliche, so I'm sorry. But, bro, we're so young, bro, and it doesn't matter the age, really, bro. We got to, like, capture life, just, like, as far as, like, wanting to do something, do it. Because, like, it can literally happen at the blink of an eye. You gotta put in the work and put in the effort. More importantly, put in that time to do it. And of course, there's gonna be a lot of people that doubt, a lot of people that hate. But at the end of the day, man, it's on you. You gotta focus. You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the time. You gotta make the connections. That's on you, man. You can't blame a hater for that. That's all I just wanted to get off my chest a little bit.
Whoa, where's this coming from?
Oh, no.
Where's this coming from? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, but no. That's just something I wanted to kind of get off my chest this week, man. Anybody has, there's no such thing as an equal playing field, especially in the United States. But, we're all at an advantage. We can walk and we can breathe, so we can change the way our life is lived. So we got to capture the moment, man. We got to capture it. We got to do this thing, boy. That's why I got to get off my chest this week. You got anything?
Get off my chest. Harrison, Arkansas. I saw a video that was posted sometime earlier this week, and it's a video about a white guy going into Harrison, Arkansas, and holding up a Black Lives Matter sign, and the reactions he gets is throughout the video is pretty eye-opening because I guess apparently I didn't know this. Harrison is the headquarters of the KKK, I guess.
Oh,
so yeah, it's a pretty racist town. At the beginning of the video, someone comes up to the guy doing the video and says, "Man, you're pretty ballsy doing this. You're pretty brave. You can get hospitalized because
hospitalized? Like they going that? Well, I mean, I saw the video, but like that. Sorry, that's crazy, bro.
How's that crazy?
Huh?
If it's headquarters of the KKK, what do you expect?
No, like I know that, but like I'm gonna be honest. It's 2020. I still think it's crazy that. Sorry for the phone call, but I still think it's crazy that we're still disliking people for their skin color, bro. Like, and that's at a disadvantage. We're in 2020, bro. Like, it's saddening, really. And that video is really eye opening because like you had a lot of people saying, "Aren't you white? Like you're white. Like why you want to like that's a huge like difference there. Like what? Like that's what you see. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. So Harrison, that's on my to not to go places. So thanks for posting that video, cause I thought Bill Clinton from Arkansas. I was like, all right, I might slide through Arkansas. Billy from there, but no, I'm cool. Oh. I'm cool on that. Arkansas, don't go.
Yeah, Arkansas, don't go. That video was absolutely freaking scary though.
Probably the whole state though. Probably I wouldn't go to the whole state.
I know this doesn't matter, but I would like to see how many black people live there, bro. If there's any black people that live
there's some black people in Arkansas. There's a lot. I think the majority of black people live in the South, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but like I would like to know that like someone's experience from that, bro. Because I wonder like these people are like, if it's just because they don't agree with the Black Lives Matter movement because they feel as if their race is not getting looked upon, which that's just stupid. Or is it because they're just flat out racist?
I don't know how.
Like my question, like I would wonder, like if there's an African American male there, like would they even say the same things, bro? Like would they be that? Stupid?
Probably not. Maybe some would, but a lot would be too scared to do anything. You know, a lot of these guys are cowards, anyways.
Yeah, no, and they really are. Especially like a lot of them are the older people too. It's just like,
What do you expect? That's the older generation. That's how it gets passed down.
yeah, I don't know. It was just.
There's some young people in there too that are younger people in there too. So I don't blame the old folks.
I can't blame the old folks, baby. I don't know. That was weird. People are weird, man. People are weird, and it's kind of disgusting when you see it being that vulgar and just hating and that much doubt. Like, bro, you're talking to another human being like that. It's just sad.
Well, that's what happens when you have hate in your heart. All right, let's get to the good stuff, I guess. The NBA is back, man.
It's
about time it took, 3.5 months, 4 months to finally get back. And we got us back, but it did not happen the way I wanted it to happen last night. Let's put it like that.
You know about Kawhi got locked down.
Bro, y'all got to stop over. Bro, how many points did Bron have? Bron had like 16 points.
Hey, it didn't matter. The defense was on point. That's what it was.
Kawhi slid.
Kawhi slid. That's what it was.
Some slippery courts, bro.
Come on.
He was slipping on the Black Lives Matter sign.
That's what you got the shoes for, bro.
Bro, it's New Balance, bro. You know they still
New Balance.
they still working it out, man. Still trying to figure out the kinks, but no, it was a good game, man. I didn't get to see the Utah game, but I heard Utah versus Pelicans game, but I heard that was a good game.
Yeah, Utah came back. Now, how'd you like the design of everything?
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I mean, I saw. I had already seen it from the scrimmages, but yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
design was cool. It feels and looks like an NBA game. I didn't feel like they were just in a random gym, scrimmaging. It felt like an NBA game, so that was cool.
They were playing. Well, obviously they were playing like it's a real NBA game.
Yeah, especially with the announcers. Yeah, it felt good. It felt real. So I look forward to it, man. I think this is great, actually.
No, it's really good. I love what they did in support of Black Lives Matter. I loved how like the introduction to both games, how that was laid out was phenomenal. And just they're not scared to like support it. Even LeBron was the post game interview afterwards, like when they had him on the court, which I just think it's funny. Like I don't know why it's so funny to me, but when they had the mic like 6 feet apart and they were holding a little pole for him, bro, that crap just had me dying. I don't know why. It's different, bro. But anyways,
what, safety has you dying?
Nah, bro. That's kind of a funny statement, but I don't know, bro. But anyways, he was like, what did he say? Like pretty much what he said. I'm gonna summarize it. Pretty much what he said is, we're gonna continue to stand up and put the gas down. Pedal to the metal, baby. We're not gonna let up or let go. Change will happen, and I just thought that was phenomenal. That's great, using his platform for that. And like, you have a lot of people that say, and we discussed this last week, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But they say, keep politics out of sports. One of two things. I don't know how that's politics. That has to do with a certain group of people getting suppressed and treated what they believe to be is wrong, which is wrong. So I don't know how that's politics, for one, and two, you're supposed to use that platform for good things and positivity, just like LeBron said last night. Definitely the best player off court for sure. And last night, obviously, he had best defense on court.
You said the best player off court.
Yeah.
What does that mean? He's a human being off court.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like, just doing stuff. Like, obviously, there's a lot of players that do stuff for the community. I'm not saying that, but LeBron is not scared to stand up, stand tall for what he believes in, and really set forth the path.
Who do you think in the NBA is scared to stand up?
I can't really think of anybody on the top of my head, but I mean, I would think just like with any sport, like I don't know. It seems, well, obviously LeBron's more of a star. That's probably why it's more prominent. But I don't know. It just seems like he does a lot of vocalization. Like, I mean, I don't want to like quote this, but I don't want to say this and this be wrong. But like I love how the NBA listened to their players. And like how it was, they listened to their players. Some players had messages on the shirt, which I thought was phenomenal. JJ Redick's shirt said, say their names, which I thought was really nice for them to be able to vocalize their opinion, and just spread that peace and love. But just being able to, be able to vocalize it, that's the biggest thing, man, especially with something that's going on. So I don't really know I can't really think of anybody that doesn't do it off or on court, but I just see LeBron mostly, wanting to stand up for the community, which is great. Granted, he probably has more opportunities to say stuff, but
There you go. He's the face of the league. Okay. Yeah, I will say this about the game in particular though. Deion Waiters is gonna be a problem, man. He came back, man. I knew he was gonna be a problem because I was watching the scrimmages. I'm like, this man hitting clutch threes. He doing spin moves out the double team.
Bro, that man hit that spin move so
straight to the rack. I'm like, all right, Deion, this guy Deion. Yeah, they don't got Avery Bradley, but Deion Waiters is a nice fit, man. He's a nice little playmaker, man. So it's I'm gonna be a little worried. I mean, there is room for encouragement though because Sweet Lou Williams, and Montrez didn't play, so it's gonna be a good series because it was clearly the two best teams in the West. So I can't wait for that Western Conference Finals tonight. Who's playing tonight? The Rockets versus.
I'll go ahead and put the schedule, but yeah, there's Rockets and Mavericks at 9. They got a lot of games.
Yeah, it's like Orlando versus Brooklyn. Nobody cares about that. Sorry,
yeah, no one cares about that. It's Magic versus Nets. Grizzlies versus Trailblazers at 4.
That's a good game.
And then you got Suns and Wizards.
No one cares about that. Then Bucks, Celtics.
I think that's gonna be a good game.
Of course, yeah.
Kings and Spurs and the Rockets and Mavericks at 9.
Yeah, so those two games on ESPN. ESPN. Who you got? The Bucks or Celtics?
I personally think the Bucks are gonna win.
I know you're gonna say that.
But I'd like to see the Celtics take the steal. The Celtics got a really good team altogether. It's very well coached, and they have a really good bench as well. So freaking, it can really go either way. I'm expecting it to be a really close game, for sure. But I'd take the Bucks. I'd take the Bucks winning it, but I'd like to see the Celtics run away with it.
You said you'd like to see the Celtics run away with it?
Yeah, take it. But I'm predicting the Bucks to win.
Who you got in the Houston Rockets versus Dallas Mavericks game?
Come on, bro. Darn well I got the Houston Rockets.
Okay. Who gonna stop Kristaps? Who gonna stop Kristaps Porzingis?
Who's stopping James Harden or Russell Westbrook?
James Harden gonna stop himself.
Let's relax, bro. I think that's gonna be a really another close game too. At first, I thought I was really thinking that Houston was gonna be somewhat of an easy game, but it's different, bro. And you got two teams that are really wanting it. It's a really fresh plate, as far as fresh record. Pretty much, it can be.
It's not a fresh record.
I know, but it can be anybody's game. That's my point.
Okay.
And that goes with any of these games. Really, all of these games can be anybody's game because everyone's gonna come in with a different mindset. I would imagine, because you had a better advantage. So, but I got the Rockets, bro. I got the Rockets for sure.
Cool.
How about you?
I'm gonna take the Celtics and Mavericks just to be contrarian, and because I also feel like they could win tonight as well. So yeah, I'll take them. All right. Yeah, that's it for basketball.
One thing I didn't like, I discussed this on the way here, bro. That little laggy behind FaceTime audience.
Bro, you gotta give some time, bro. It's a work in
progress.
Just
turn on TNT, bro. It's not being extra, bro.
It's a work in progress. Dude, I would like to be up on there.
Bro, I wonder how much they paid for that, bro.
I think someone told me they're like, those people are like season ticket holders or something. Or you have to sign up for it or something. Give my refund. Give my refund. I think they did get their refund, but I think you still get that too or something. I don't know. Maybe you have to sign up for it. I don't know how that works.
Bro, that cat looked like it was mad laggy, bro.
Oh, definitely. But
bro, I forget who.
You got people in China and Africa and Australia. What you expect?
I forgot who was shooting the free throw, but you just saw the hesitant of the clip. You just saw the lag, bro. I just couldn't do nothing but laugh, bro.
Yeah, I saw lag too. But hey, man, you can't. You gotta stick in there, man. It's a work in progress.
You know what that reminds
First time.
me of? It reminds me of the Wii Sports. You got the people with no legs on the side, bro. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know why, but that's what that reminds me of.
That is, they had my boy Chris Bosh in
that long behind neck.
Chris Bosh said it was a great experience. So if he said it was great, I gotta go with the champ, man. Back to back. Okay, is that it for basketball? You got anything else?
No, I'm pretty sure that's it for basketball. I'm excited for the season.
Yeah, for the rest of the season. All right, football. Your boy Lamar Jackson. Yeah, you don't really F with Lamar Jackson.
Let's relax.
He wants the Ravens to sign your other boy AB, man. Florida boys, man.
Florida boys, baby. Let's go. Hey, I'm not mad at it. Go ahead, AB. And if AB play with a chip on his shoulders and conference as Pittsburgh Steelers.
I mean, he don't need to play a chip with a chip on his shoulder. He's hungry enough, man.
But I mean, it would definitely be a good play though. Give AB can run routes. He'll be able to cut in short. He can also go deep, and he got hands. So I mean, he is, my opinion, the best receiver on field.
It's not a question. But the thing is, the actual problem is the NFL with this his investigation. There seems to be no end to it. When did this first happen? Like mid last year, at the start of last season, right?
Yeah, started last season.
So yeah, it's
he played for the Patriots for like 2 games, I think.
A game.
A game.
Yeah, against the Dolphins. So since then, no resolution. So I wonder what's taking so long. If it's ever gonna end. Well, I think the NFL should just be fair. I know they're still investigating, but is he gonna be able to play or not?
Yeah. At least put like a definite thing on it.
Because he was like, "Oh, I retired," but then like, I need to. He said he's done everything football. He's retiring, but then like a couple days later, a few days later, he's like, I demand the NFL, find get to a conclusion about my investigation. So
emotion, bro. My dog's an emotional player, bro. He wants to come back. He just said that he gonna retire just to see if he could get his way. I think. Yeah,
he needs answers. Jim Harbaugh was like, they look at every player that includes AB, but he also said that he doesn't know if AB is available right now because of the investigation. I think if he was available, this wouldn't be a question. Of course, people would want to sign him, but just because of the investigation right now and the stigma behind him, it's kind of hard.
I have a question.
To get on that train.
I do have a question. When he comes back, is he suspended for a certain amount of games?
I think he's gonna be at least half, even though he's missed a season pretty much. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, that would be a good fit. I wouldn't be mad at it. That'd be a good fit. Give a little receiver, for little Lamar to throw at. Not run all the time. Pretty cool.
He caught on little Lamar. Only the MVP. Don't disrespect the MVP like that, bro. Don't call him Lil.
Okay.
This ain't rap. We're not talking about Lil Wayne here. We're talking about MVP, man.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of MVP, the NFL released the top 100 players list as voted by the players themselves. The MVP, or the Super Bowl MVP, I should say,
was ranked 4th.
Was 4th on that list. First was Lamar.
Right? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it was Lamar.
Russell Wilson.
Was Russell Wilson too, or was it Aaron Donald?
Russell Wilson was 2nd. Aaron Donald was 3rd. Patrick Mahomes was 4th.
Yeah.
I just looked at it.
Yeah, so, that's NFL. I think they're hating on him. I think that's the problem.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do too.
And you kind of do. He's 4th.
Yeah, because I thought I was gonna get pushback for you on this one because I don't think Lamar should be first. And this is just not because it's not that I don't like Lamar. I like Lamar, but Patrick Mahomes, even in his 2nd season in, he put up way better numbers. He put over 5K as far as yards, and he put up 50 touchdowns.
When?
When? This is the 2018 season.
Oh, his MVP season, yeah.
Yeah, his MVP season.
First year he started. Yeah.
So that's better than what Lamar put up last year. So I don't understand how Lamar's put up like first.
Not only that, this dude just won the Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, well that too. Yeah,
after coming back, because I believe they did. Well, they did it before the playoffs. The players voted before the playoffs. I believe they voted in November, so this was before the playoffs. But still, yeah, that MVP season alone should have him in the top.
Which I get it, because you had a lot of players that were like,
no one's ever done that except Peyton, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Do what Lamar did in his MVP season.
What exactly did he do?
50, 5K, and an MVP.
Oh, you talking about Lamar? Oh
no, I'm talking about Pat.
Oh, you just said Lamar. That's
my fault. I meant Patty.
Oh,
my homeboy.
Well, I didn't know that, but I like my homeboy. My homeboy. That's that dude right there. But
apparently the other players don't like him.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say too, because I know some players. Like I was just going through some interviews. They're talking about like how Lamar, like they were bragging about like how his run, because he had actually more than two games and 2 plays this year or last year where he spinned off and just broke and was breaking people's ankles, bro. And that's what really kind of caught the players' eyes, and they saw him more than just a throwing QB. He was just the athleticism that he.
That don't make no sense.
Well, it does. It doesn't to me, because I'm like, okay, well, Patrick Mahomes probably
who won't get the dub?
That's exactly my point. Like,
you can do look. I love Lamar, but you can do all that flashy stuff.
Are you getting a dub?
Are you gonna win?
Yeah, that's the
like when your team needs me. When your team needs you, are you gonna come through? Like I said, I love Lamar, Florida boy. But here's the thing: when his team needed him against Tennessee,
But okay, to be fair, okay.
No, because Patrick Mahomes was down in every playoff game and came back. I don't hear it.
Okay, but Patrick Mahomes also has Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and Watkins.
Are these guys in the top 10?
Huh? No, but they're still good.
They in the top 10?
You can still make the argument.
Are they in the top 10? I see Michael Thomas.
Stop, bro.
I see George Kittle. I see
They don't
DeAndre.
got Travis Kelce?
Oh yeah, you said Travis Kelce better than George Kittle, didn't I?
Yeah, I did.
No, he's not. I told you. I see DeAndre Hopkins. I don't see
D Hop, baby D Hop.
Travis Kelce at 18.
Huh? 18?
Because he's the second best tight end in the game. That's obvious, but yeah, he has good weapons, but still.
But
Alex Smith wasn't doing that.
Okay. That is a good and that is a valid point. Do you think? Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see more this year. Because I was gonna say, do you think
this dude Tom Brady had Randy Moss through how many touchdown catches Randy Moss got that year? I believe 23. These boys scored 14 points in the Super Bowl. Come on, man, stop playing with me.
Stop.
It's not about the weapons, it's about the court. You gotta know how to use them. Patrick Mahomes be using these boys, man.
Hey, this is
in
true.
the correct way.
And to your point. Okay, so in that playoff game.
Whoa, Deshaun Watson's at 20? Yo, this list is fake.
Why are you surprised?
Because they got Travis Kelce above this guy. They got.
But why are you surprised? Deshaun Watson, wasn't he injured like one whole season? He only played like maybe like 2 seasons.
What are you talking about? No, that was like his first season. He played the last 2 seasons. I know he tore his ACL a couple seasons ago. What are you talking about, dude?
No, I thought he was.
This man just won a playoff game. Again, I know this was before, but still.
No, they also Kansas City.
Hold on, what?
Kansas City also came back on them. So
yeah, it's not his fault. The defense.
Yeah, it's your responsibility to put up points too. So
he was putting up. He put up 28 points.
You can put up more, bro.
No, it's hard. It's hard.
Patrick Mahomes did the same thing. I mean,
it's hard if the defense is giving up plays, bro. What you want to do?
Run the ball? I don't know.
Oh, man, they got a better team, bro, and they coached by Bill O'Brien. What you expect?
Well, you got TJ Watt, JJ Watt. I'm so sorry. You got JJ Watt. Look, I'm confused.
Come on, bro.
JJ Watt. What are you talking about?
Who we got in the backfield?
This man said we.
Who we got in the back?
You got like every team in the NFL.
Bro, I'm supporting black quarterbacks, bro. who we got? Who we got in the backfield?
Hey, that's real. You know who got someone?
Exactly. You didn't answer the question though. You didn't answer the question. Who?
Nobody.
Exactly.
You know who does got someone in the backfield though? The Seahawks, boy.
Oh yeah. How did I miss this?
Bro.
This guy went a okay.
Oh, hold up, bro. I got this.
Even though I wasn't done with the list.
My fault. Go ahead, bro.
No. Yeah. Jamal Adams. Yeah, he got traded to the Seahawks.
Yeah, bro. Just
2 first rounders though.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got Jamal Adams, Diggs, Trey Flowers. I cannot say these people's names. You got Griffin, KJ Wright, Bobby Wagner, and Bruce Ivan. Bro, that's pretty good. That's pretty good defense, bro. It's kind of a scary defense.
They still need help up front. Yeah.
What are you talking about up front? You talking about D-line wise?
Yeah, they still need help.
This is true. But they still got they got.
These guys ain't Legion of Boom or nothing like that. So
Nah.
I don't know what you talking about.
It's in the making though, bro. I called it when everything ended. I'm gonna call it again. I see Seahawks going to Super Bowl this year coming up.
Seahawks going to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
What weapons is Russell gonna use?
Big Dog Lockett. That's who we gotta use.
You gonna use Lockett and
Big Dog Lockett and Carson for a running back. That's who we gotta use.
Good old reliable Greg Olsen.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And DK.
Huh? Hey, I'm just saying, Russell Wilson.
I like Russell.
He makes receivers, bro.
I don't know about. I like Russell. He's still on this. I respect him, but hey, make it to the Super Bowl.
He's second on the list. Let's get that right.
What did I say?
You said third.
Oh well, yeah. Well, he's the third best QB. A lot of people say.
So you got Lamar, Patrick. No.
Exactly.
They're not throwing Tom Brady out there?
As a top 3 quarterback right now? Are you dumb?
Well, no, I'm just asking. Like that's what I would imagine. A lot of people would say Tom Brady.
No one's smart. No one's smart. What are you talking about? You saw how he ended his career in New England. This man ended it with an interception.
And they just got LaShawn McCoy of the Bucks did too. Sorry, I know that was random.
Oh, I just saw this man on first take. No. He was very good in his prime, but I'm saying, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
You act like this. You act like this shady from 5 years ago.
This man listened Slim Shady from 5 years ago.
It's shady. It's just Shady McCoy. If we talking LaShawn from 5 years ago, okay, you got me. Come on, bro. He trying to get a job on first take. Don't come at me with that. And I love LaShawn, but don't do that, bro. Yeah, Tom Brady. Look, speaking of Tom Brady, you want to talk about weapons? Look, he got all the weapons in the world, so we gonna see.
My dog got Mike Evans. Who else he got?
He got Cameron Brate, Howard, Gronk. Come on, he got everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot Gronk came back.
This man got everybody. He got everybody and a kitchen sink. So
and they got a really good defense too.
This is a perfect example of weapons, actually. So we are going to see with Tom Brady. Yeah. So I'm looking at this. Yeah. Not every player voted on this list, though. By the way.
Where did they have Thomas at?
Who? Did you just call him Thomas Brady?
No, Michael Thomas.
Oh, they got him 5th. So.
Where they got Julio?
Oh, where they got Julio at?
Where they got my dog Julio? They don't have that man about 5th.
So I get so they got Michael Thompson at 5, which is the highest ranked wide receiver. Then the next one is DeAndre Hopkins at 8. They got Julio right outside the top 10 at 11.
Are you? But that's okay. Well, I guess it makes sense. You said before playoffs, because like they were just talking about. I was looking on Instagram. They were just talking about how he's rated number 1.
You know how many
wide receiver in the NFL?
Who Julio?
Julio, big Julio.
He had like he only got like 9 touchdown passes or something like that.
But to be fair, the Falcons, yeah, they were trash.
Nah, Matt Ryan is trash.
Yeah, no, correct. I'm not gonna disagree with you.
You're supposed to get Julio the ball at least
300 times
in the red zone,
bro. The man's like 6'4", bro, or 6'3".
Yeah,
and he can jump and he got hands, bro. If you don't just do a little comeback route or just do a quick slant, stop playing, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, but that's a pretty good list. Your boy Big Ben didn't make it.
He was injured last year. Of course, he's not gonna make it.
Oh, so that's how you feel?
Yeah, he was injured last year.
Okay.
This year we coming back though.
I mean, we'll see.
This year,
we'll see. That's a tough division. Ravens and I think Cleveland. Them Cleveland boys. Them Cleveland boys. They got something to say.
Them boys been saying Cleveland.
OBJ.
For the past 3 years.
Okay.
OBJ. Talking about the man that has problems in the locker room. The AB before AB, son.
Problems in the locker. How you got problems in the locker room?
Oh, I don't know. It seems like he always got problems with.
See, that's the problem. It's the stigma.
Yeah,
around
hey,
it, bro.
you know what? I'm trying to spread fake news. I'm trying to break them apart. I'm low key intimidated.
Clearly, but yeah, it's a tough division. Who's it? The Browns, the Ravens, the Steelers, and who else is in there?
Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, Cincinnati. That's a wash.
But the only thing we really got to worry about is Baltimore, and that's gonna be tough because them rivalry games, those are different games, bro. Those aren't regular games, so that should be fun to watch. Football's gonna be fun.
All right, so Beyonce, the Queen Bee, Queen of the Beehive. She dropped a new visual album, Black is King, on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus, yep. I did not see it, but I did see they were making great. Nah, I don't want to say hype because obviously it's gonna be probably definitely.
No, it was hype. It was warranted though.
Yeah, of course, but yeah, it is on Disney Plus for sure.
You got Disney Plus, right?
Yes. You want it?
I might have to get it for the Queen, bro.
I was about to cancel it until I saw this middle of this week. I was like, let me watch this now and cancel it.
Yeah, for the Queen, I might have to, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know, I might have to give him a little viewer.
From the little snippets that I've seen, it was really it's really cultural.
This man is really cultural. That's it, bro. Let me speak for me. That's my ancestry, man. That's African stuff. Ancestry. Relax, buddy. Yeah, dude. But she always drops dope visuals. Like, if anything, so obviously the music's. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, what exactly is a visual for people that don't really know? What is a visual? Just like a video? Some people may not know.
Wow. Okay. First of all, it's a visual album. Okay. Just means there's a song or there's a video for each song.
Okay. I'm just saying a lot of people might not know that, bro.
I mean, thought it was pretty self-explanatory. But for the people who don't know what a visual album is, essentially, there's a video for each song, and it ties together into a story. There you go.
Continue with your passion.
No, I was just saying, if anything, we know the music is gonna be dope every time with Beyonce. You know, classic MJ level, Usher level. But also, she makes sure every time she drops something, it's like, you know,
almost perfect, if not perfect.
Perfect. Like every time, like the visuals got to be right. So I'd expect nothing less from the Queen Bee.
Bro, I love it, bro. I'm loving all these artists coming out and really supporting, bro. Which obviously,
they've been supporting. No, don't do that.
No, of course they have been, but that's just my point. Utilizing their platform, just like with anything else, bro. It's freaking beautiful and gorgeous to see. That's why change is coming, baby. Regardless if I'm about to be really direct now. I'm gonna be that direct, but change is coming.
Make sure you go out and vote. Just make sure you go out and vote, brother.
That's what it is. Okay, that was gonna be a horrible segue, but go on.
Yeah, don't mess this up. All right, speaking of kings and queens, your boy Kanyeezy, man.
I stopped watching that, man.
You saw what? Come on. But anyways, Kanye, okay, so they're in Wyoming. So we talked about last week how they were like separated, right, on the verge of getting divorced. So Justin Bieber, he I guess convinced Kanye in a way
to get divorced.
No, to take Kim's calls, just basically return her calls because they haven't been talking for quite some time or whatever. Kanye's been avoiding her. So JB convinced him to take her calls, and I guess she flew out to Wyoming. And there's a picture floating around on the internet of them in a vehicle with her crying. To me, so let me break this down for you because it's a lot here.
Okay, I'm about to unpack because I was about to give my people. Go ahead, unpack.
See if you can, while I'm talking, see if you can find the picture. But anyways, so first things first. Okay, there's no problem. I have no problem with Kim and Kanye, or Kim flying to Wyoming to be with Kanye on the ranch or whatever. My thing is, though, they're in a vehicle. She's caught crying after she has one of the most famous crying memes of all time. It's like the Michael Jordan crying meme, but it's Kim.
Stop.
So you catch her crying, but here's the problem. The windows are up, but they have clear windows.
Yeah, bro. Why would the windows be up? Because
No. So no. I have no problem with the windows are up. Yeah, so the windows are up, right? But why are they clear?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to, bro? If I'm a celebrity, everything's getting tinted, bro. I'm even having tinted windows.
Off rip. That's why this is fake. Off rip, bro.
Oh, you think it's fake?
Dude, all their vehicles are tinted, bro. They and look at that face.
Yeah. It looks like kind of looks like Mila Kunis more than Kim Kardashian.
I respect Mila. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I love Kim. But anyways, dude, that's clearly set up, bro. Kanye and Kim don't have clear windows. In Wyoming, you gotta come on, bro. Let's relax.
What if it's a rental vehicle, son?
They was, bro. Kanye, bro. I've heard many reports. Kanye's not having a rental vehicle. Why? What? He's worth $1 billion.
I know. I just be asking. No, on the real note, especially with how I'm gonna tread with this term lightly. Paranoid he seems to be. You would think everything would be tinted because he's not really one for paparazzi or glam. So what? Okay.
Yeah, he's got it said he hates the paparazzi and all that.
In your case, why? What move would he make with this? Why would this happen?
Attention. Any type of publicity is good publicity.
So you think he just told Kim just cry for me?
No. No, I don't think. No, I think this is all planned. This is a moment they wanted to capture that didn't have to be captured. That's my whole point. This could have been in the private, but no. There's clearly a hired photographer to catch that perfectly timed picture.
I don't know, bro.
With the windows.
Some real tears, bro.
I'm not saying they're not real tears, but
look
that's
at that
clearly
passion he got going on, bro.
That's clearly fake, bro. Look how clear my windows aren't even that clear. That's the problem. They're like in Invisiglass or something. Like what? Invisiglass. Like why is it so? I can see everything, dude. I can see her pores. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why that photo is so clear in Wyoming, bro? And you guys see through windows if you're Kanye.
Well, even if so,
them guys move like the president.
Only because, yeah, I would imagine. But even even if this was real, bro, people gotta quit jumping to conclusions, bro. Only because there's a picture of one crying and Kanye passionate. I don't know. He could just spit a bar and made her cry or something. You don't know what's going on there. There's so many things that could have been going on, bro.
Maybe, but just based off the context.
You think he's doing this for a presidential?
No. I don't think. No, I think the Kardashian clan, they like attention. They'll get it any way they can, whether right or wrong. So that's what I think. That's why I think it's set up.
Yeah, bro.
That's just my opinion, though.
Led by what he call her? Kim Jong Un. What do you call her?
Chris Jong Un.
Chris Jong Un.
Yeah.
Led by her.
Yeah. So.
No, that is crazy. I didn't even hear about it. So, do you think a divorce is coming?
Nah, you can't get a divorce.
Come on, no.
That's the first family in the United States. That's so funny. That's the most they are the most famous family in the world, bro.
No, they are, but it seems like the dudes always come out messed up, bro. They get married into the family, bro. Look, why is that, bro?
Kanye, look, I don't know.
Kanye didn't see this bad during graduation, bro.
Yeah, his mom was alive.
Even afterwards, he dropped Through the Wire.
No, that was his first album, buddy.
Okay, whoopsies.
Jesus.
But like, yeah, that was kind of bad on my part. But I don't know, bro. That's kind of tough there.
I don't know. That's kind. Yeah. So that's all I want to say about that, man. Fake news, I guess. You know what's not fake news?
What's not fake news? Go ahead.
Your boy Herman Cain. He passed. Apparently, he passed from COVID.
Yeah.
And the reports are saying that he got the virus at the Trump rally.
You know what the irony of it? In like RIP, I'm not trying to judge the man whatsoever. But like these people weren't wearing masks at the Trump rally.
Yeah, they're trying to make a political statement.
They're trying to make a point.
Political statement.
Yeah, and it just didn't. I mean, obviously, like
especially at his age. Come on, brother.
Someone lost their life, and like even like, 'cause I don't know if you saw the post, but he posted he said like African Americans or people of color that support Trump or something like that, like underneath the post. So it was kind of like showing that there's like people that support Trump too, but even.
He's been a Republican,
yeah. But I know I'm saying that, and then they post a picture of him not wearing them, like no one wearing a mask at the Trump rally.
Yeah, they were like,
which
yeah.
I get it. Why?
That's why he didn't go. He didn't go to Alabama in fear of spreading the virus. He didn't have a rally. I believe it was in Alabama in fear of not spreading the virus.
Are you talking about Trump, yeah. Well, see, this is just horrifying right here. Like this is what I'm talking about with poor leadership. Because this man obviously is trying to cater to us. Like, it's obvious. We talked about.
Look, I'm not gonna look. You're right about that, but
you're not gonna make it about that.
No. So it's just I can't blame Trump on here because that's a grown ass dude, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Herman Cain, you're a grown dude, grown man. Look, rest in peace. I'm not trying to, but this goes for anybody, dude. If you're older, especially, well, again, I can't even say that. Well, yeah, if you're older, especially because it affects people. We've seen young people die from it, but if you're older, especially with his, I guess medical history, because he's a cancer survivor or was a cancer survivor. Dude, your immune system is probably not the strongest to be doing all this out in public.
That's another thing that I'm sorry to interrupt you. That's another thing that they were saying. Like they were talking about how colon cancer got the best of him, but he beat it, right?
Yeah, he beat it. Yeah.
So like that's people don't.
No, he died from COVID. That's what the reports are. It was complications from COVID virus. So.
Yeah, but okay, when people hear that, people be like, yeah, but they chalking everything up for COVID. You can get hit by a car and they say that's COVID.
I have seen that though.
Yeah, what? Someone get hit by a car?
No. Well, that too, but people saying that. Well,
no, that's fact. That's true.
Yeah. If you get hit by a car and you're COVID positive, they count that as a COVID death.
Yeah, anything. If you get eaten by a shark and have COVID, you count as
which
COVID.
Is weird, very weird. I don't know why they're doing that.
Did you hear what was happening in Florida? Actually, it was going on in Orlando. One of the hospitals in Orlando had like a high amount of number of cases that they were actually falsely doing or wrongly did it. I don't have the research here, but yeah, bro. And another thing too.
We're putting out fake numbers.
Yeah, another thing too is people would go to the hospital, right, and go to these clinics and they would stand in line, but I guess the line would be too long, so they would just leave. But so obviously you got to put in your information and stuff like that. So they would get a call saying that they tested positive, but they never went for the test because they left.
Is this fake news or
no? That's real. That's true.
How do you know?
Because I've read. I can't do my sources, but I mean, it seemed like a reliable source. I've read that.
Where on Facebook?
That was off of Google. So I don't get my news on Facebook. Come on, son.
So you read this on Google for real?
Yeah, that was Google for real. Bro.
I don't see this. I mean, I don't doubt it. Yeah, I don't know why they're trying to prop up the numbers. Because a lot of people chalk it up to they're trying to use fear to scare us. Blah. I will say this though, there's a lot of propaganda going on though.
Oh, 1,000.
Did you hear about the Stella, the Dr. Stella Emmanuel, lady from Nigerian?
No, what she do?
They're using her as propaganda too. The hydrochloroquine, trying to say that is effective in at least stopping COVID. She's saying how she doesn't know why doctors in the U.S. aren't using this, but it's been proven. Like, people like that medicine is used for like malaria and lupus and all types, and it really affects your immune. Like, the side effects are really bad for your cardiovascular system. Hence why the doctors stopped using it, because at first doctors were using it in emergency situations, and it did help some people, but it did also kill some people as well. So That's why they stopped using it. Now they're trying to say, "Oh, the government has the cure." Blah blah. They're not. You know. It's a election year.
Really, and to be honest with you, like I'm obviously not a doctor, so I don't know what the cure is. I do know a lot of people that have had it though, and you know how everybody that I've known has had it, have beaten it by Tylenol and drinking water and getting some sleep. Literally, that's Tylenol to break the fever. Obviously, you want to stay hydrated.
I don't mess with Tylenol, so.
Tylenol to break the fever. Obviously, you want to stay hydrated, and obviously, you want to rest your body. That's how. But I have not dealt with anybody that has critical conditions or anything. But I'm just saying, like, yes, they're using it as propaganda, obviously, because you're gonna take it.
Because she was a black lady. Because plenty of people are gonna talk about hydrochloroquine, but the person in particular that brought up to me. I knew it was propaganda. I don't know why I didn't catch it at first. I had to go back and do my research because I didn't hear about this until a couple days ago. I guess or yesterday. Yeah, a couple days ago. Yeah. So he came up to me and said, "Hey, this black woman. I should have known. It's just
right. He started off with that, bro.
This black doctor, this black Nigerian. I should have known it was propaganda. Anytime you got to preface it by giving the skin color.
You got to, bro.
Something fishy here.
You got to, bro.
So I went back and did my research.
Can't you just say doctor, this, that?
All he had to say was doctor. If it wasn't propaganda, all he had to say was doctor. And I would have, of course, I would have found out she was black because I would have went back and did. But it's propaganda because plenty of people have been talking about this, and doctors aren't using it anymore because it does kill people. You can't kill people. Side effects are like detrimental to your immune system. So I don't know why we're trying to argue with the medical professionals, but I guess that's just what we do.
People think they know so much better, which I guess I kind of get because it is a weird time. So it is an extremely weird time. You can't trust everything that you see. A lot of it is fake news. You don't really know because this is a large limb I'm going out on, but bro, some politicians do have enough money to. I would imagine they could pay off a doctor. Hey, could you say this or could you say that? Now, obviously, that's a conspiracy. Obviously, that could go on the limb, but my point is it could be possible. So, like, people obviously are going to have a weary eye. But in the same given hand, like, who else you going to believe, son? Like, like, you gotta believe, like, something. Like, you got to, because, regardless if you see it or not. Or not. Either way. But regardless if you see it or not, people are being affected by it. Fortunately, everyone that I know has made a really good recovery. But that still, look at how long this, what has it been, 4 months, 5 months, right? Look how fast this disease has spread it all around the world, not just the United States. And not to mention, our country is the country that's handling it the worst, I believe. Kind of out of all the countries.
Yeah, pretty sure we're not allowed to travel. U.S. citizens aren't allowed to travel outside the country except to like a few places. I believe it was Switzerland. Yeah. I think they beat it almost completely. But granted, they're obviously a smaller country, obviously. But my point is we're handling it not very well. But it's because and people aren't taking the proper precautions. Wanting to distance and do stuff like that. Which, granted, someone used a good analogy about these people, about people who don't want to wear masks. It's like, remember how or not you remember, but it happens. It happens now every day. Certain stores or maybe all stores, I don't know. You can't they have a sign. No yeah. So what's the difference? You go inside, you put on a little mask, get your groceries, and when you get out, you take it off.
And
there's really no difference.
No, not at all. And to be honest, me personally, I don't necessarily believe in the mask. However, I respect that others.
You don't believe you don't believe in it based off science?
Huh? Look, I'm just gonna put it to you this simple because I really don't want to debate about this.
That's not a debate. I'm just asking. Is it based off science that you don't believe in it?
You realize when you put on the mask, especially with us, for example, we have face hair. There's no proper suction or anything, so there's still air coming in and out. Now, do I know if it can stop or help prevent? Huh?
Is it the air or is it to block spit and spit flying and sweat flying in? So I don't know if you
either which way. And okay, that's a good point too. But still, I don't know. I feel like it's still I believe it's used as a tactic for people to believe that they're doing something. Only because they do the same thing when they tell people to wash their hands.
Whoa. So you don't think so are you saying we're powerless?
I'm not saying we're powerless.
In this situation, you're saying no matter what we do, this virus is
if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. I don't think you can do anything about it. If
you don't think you could take precautionary measures to stop it?
And unless you properly social distance and not get near anybody, which is impossible because people still gotta work to live. Like my car payment still due at the first, so I still gotta go to work. So like, if you're gonna get it, you are.
Doesn't mean you can't use proper precautions.
But yeah, but like, okay, prime example: the 2 people that I know that did wear masks, they still got it. So like, and they don't know how they got it.
Did they wear masks all the time?
Yes,
like, well, okay. First of all, let's be fair. We don't know. They can say that, right?
Yeah,
they
that's
can
true.
say
I
that.
wasn't there. So
right?
like,
yeah. So we don't know.
Valid point. But I'm just going off of like what I hear and what I like.
Right.
You know, that's the only experience that I have.
Right. Yeah. I doubt it. But go ahead.
But so like, well, I don't know if I could doubt it or don't. I don't know because I wasn't there. But in the same given hand, like, this is what they're telling me, and they sound pretty serious when they say it.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
But my point is like, it's the same thing like when they told us to wash hands at first, like. Obviously, yes, that does something, but you know, it's also because you should obviously wash your hands and keep your hygiene up. Yes, but in the same given hand, like it's a tactic to have people feel like they're doing something, so people don't necessarily panic and think that everything is going horrible. Because if there's panic and chaos,
and because it helps and stops spreading the disease or the virus. Sorry, those 2 things aren't mutually exclusive, bro.
I mean, not though. I can't. Okay, can you explain to
Two
me?
things can be true.
Huh? I guess actually, you know what? You are right because both things can kind of be true, and I don't know. It's my fault for pinning like one in the corner, thinking that one could be wrong, one couldn't be. You know, like it was a right or wrong thing. Because that is true. Both things can be true because it does make sense. If I wash my hands, and I touch you, obviously you're not probably gonna get sick because I'm clean. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
That's how it works. It kills the virus essentially when you do that with heat and soap for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. But like, back to what I was saying, like I don't necessarily believe in masks. However, like if I'm going into a place or if I'm going somewhere, if I'm around a group of people, obviously I'm still gonna wear out of respect for others.
So you do believe in it?
No, I'm gonna wear it out of respect for others. Though.
No matter what,
that don't mean I believe in it. Yes, either way.
It does because you're wearing it.
Huh? Either way, I'm wearing it, but I'm not. I'm choosing to wear it because I have respect for others. And I'm not.
Exactly. So that's it. So either way, if I kill a dog by feeding it chocolate because I love it or because I kick it to death, still kill the dog, no?
No, I don't.
It's the same result.
Yeah. Okay. If we're gonna use that analogy, one is I accidentally feeding my dog chocolate.
No.
Not meaning to.
No.
I don't.
One is out of. I'm not gonna call you ignorant. But just let's just say not knowing.
Okay.
I didn't know that feeding my dog chocolate was gonna kill it.
Okay.
The other one is intentionally doing it.
Okay.
Because you want to kill your dog. So that's my point. I'm intentionally wearing the mask because I think it does help. You're doing it because you said you don't believe.
I don't think it helps, but I'm
right.
respecting other people.
Right, but you just say we gotta believe people, but then you're going to get. You just say we gotta believe somebody, right?
Huh? Earlier. Yeah, I mean we do have to believe somebody.
But then you don't want to believe the doctors and experts when it comes to this.
Huh?
That's where it's contradicting.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just.
No, I'm just pointing out the contradiction.
Well, and to back up that point, I'm just saying. Like I've talked to a couple of doctors who also don't believe in it, and they have explained it to me. And these are people that wear masks on a day-to-day basis. They see the pros and they see the cons. So like, I'm not. Granted, like Fauci, because I brought that up to a point to a doctor. I was like, what about Fauci? Because I was trying to play the contrarian there. And they were like, well, he has a sketchy past anyways. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know much about the dude. I don't know the dude at all. But I'm just saying, like, obviously, I don't know. I personally think, no, I'm not going to get into that. I think the masks can do more harm than they do good, but we talked about this last time, too.
Not true, but go ahead.
But
there's a reason why doctors write their surgery, but go ahead.
But either way, my point is that, like I don't like to do it, but I'm still going to do it out of respect for others because, like, I don't want to have the warrior some or other, or get kicked, not be able to buy milk because I'm not going to be ignorant and go in somewhere and then not expect, like, they're going to kick me out or take force.
Okay, but you do know, just like, let me start with that, but because you do know there's people who don't wear the mask anyways, right?
What are you talking about?
Like, there's people who don't wear the mask anyways, knowing all this, what you just said, because they don't care about other people.
Yeah.
So that's the point. So you do believe in it, whether you agree with it or not.
I care about other people, so I'm
there
gonna
you go.
wear it. What's your point? Not because I believe in it.
The whole point of the mask is to protect other people. It's not, you're not protecting yourself from you. You're protecting yourself from potentially spreading the virus, essentially. So yes, you do believe in it. In that case, and That's the whole point. You don't want to spread it or give it to anyone because if you potentially have it.
But see, I'm not necessarily doing it for that reason, though.
You just said it.
I'm
You just
doing
said
it
it because out of respect, so you don't want
Out
to.
of respect and
So you don't spread it to other people.
no, not even that. Out of respect, so like I can make other people feel more comfortable when I go somewhere.
So either
not necessarily because I'm not scared of like spitting or whatever the case may be. Well, I'm not doing it for that
however you
reason.
slice it, either way, you're wearing the
Either way,
wearing
I'm
mask
wearing
to
the
respect other people.
Yes.
Essentially, that's all it comes down to. That's essentially
what I've
all
been
it comes
saying
down
this
to.
whole time.
No, it had no.
So I said I don't believe in wearing a mask, but I still do.
And I asked you why, and you, because you contradicted yourself, and I said,
how did I contradict myself?
Because you said we got to believe somebody.
That was before. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you contradicted yourself, but you just said you don't believe in it, and we got to believe in someone, and
I'm saying, I'm believing in the doctors and stuff that do this on a day-to-day basis that have more knowledge than I do, that are going against it. Those are the people that I'm believing in. I'm not gonna necessarily call them ignorant or anything because they know more about it than I do. So like, I'm gonna go for them. Yes, obviously, if they have some knowledge. So that's not necessarily not believing anything or being contradicting because like I am taking my source from someone that has experience with it. Like I'm just saying. So like, does that make sense?
No.
How does that make sense?
Because both health experts are saying you should wear the mask, and
okay,
that's what most are
saying.
saying.
But my point is, okay, they keep be saying that they're wearing a mask, right? But they could also be telling you to wear a mask because we're going around in circles. So there's no point in me saying this if I'm saying the same ways. They could also be saying to wear the mask so that you feel like you're doing something and so there's not a big panic in this country. That could be the reason why the mask could not work at all. Who really knows?
Well, I don't agree with that because everyone knows there's a big panic in this country. 40 million people lost their jobs. 40 million people plus lost their jobs.
Yeah,
people are dying. We know there's a panic. The economy is down. I mean,
yes, and that's not adding a panic of if I get the coronavirus, I die. So my point exactly. If you were to add the panic of people thinking if they get coronavirus and they die and they can't do anything to like protect themselves or do anything to like prevent it, then that spools over into everything that you just said. So it's
that doesn't make any sense because we can protect ourselves from it by doing what they said. So that doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
I'm going. So you don't want to believe the experts? That's what you're saying?
I'm not.
Because you just said me. I believe what?
Huh?
The experts, yes.
Well, okay. I'm just saying we have two different opinions here.
Ain't no opinion. Believe the experts. You just said believe the experts.
Saying, I'm going off people well, maybe they're not experts. I don't know. They do surgery and they obviously know more about wearing masks and what the benefits of wearing masks is than I do because I don't wear it on a day-to-day basis. They obviously do. So that to me is an expert that I personally know that's disagreeing that I'm getting information from. If I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
what that a doctor or a surgeon is telling you not to wear the mask?
Yes.
One person? Again,
no, it's multiple. I've talked to four.
If there's gonna be people sure that disagree with it, but most people are gonna essentially say, yeah, you should probably wear a mask.
Yes,
that's what most health officials do.
You know,
it's not that complicated.
Not even with that, because like, whoa, this is gonna sound like a huge contradicting statement, but I just came to a realization. Because like even with what you're saying, like there are some countries like, Japan, prime example. Japan actually had a really low COVID death and COVID thing ratio. Now Japan, not China, for people who don't know. Sorry, that was a little bad joke. But anyways, and they the reason being is because their cleanliness, like they're very clean as like individuals already. And Japan is a very clean country, and they wear masks 24/7, so there's nothing to them. So even that can kind of be okay. Is it because they're clean and cleansing in general, and they don't touch hands, and all they do is bow, and they don't really have interact or contact with that, or is it because they wear a mask? I don't know. That's just something I just threw in there. Thought it would be good for content.
Yeah, I don't see your point. What's your point?
Oh, my point was I can kind of never mind because I just proved my own point wrong. Sorry.
Yeah. So what the hell are you? What are you talking about? Thanks for proving my point.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, thank you.
I went on a whole solo trip there.
Yeah, game and point.
Game and point.
All right, yeah. Not to get too caught up on this, but I'll just give you an example of the mask working. You seen the bubble, the NBA?
Yes.
You know how many positive tests they had since they've been in the bubble, and everyone's been quarantined and wearing masks and social distancing and all that good stuff.
Good.
Do you know how many positive tests they had?
0.
Is that your final answer? Guess.
They've had 0 Probably.
Bingo. I wonder why.
Okay, let me ask you a question with that. Is it because they're wearing masks, or is it because everyone's quarantined and probably stuck in the room and they're already hanging around people?
No.
And no one outside.
They're not quarantined. You got to get.
Hold on.
No. Cause I'm addressing a point because you just said they're quarantined. Okay. No, they only have to go into quarantine if they go outside the bubble.
So they can just roam around Orlando.
They play activity. Yeah.
Well, I don't know this.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Orlando, the city?
Yeah, because they're in Orlando.
Of course not. They can't. There's a reason they're in the bubble.
Okay, then. Okay, go ahead.
But they're interacting with each other. Yes. Well, I don't see your point. That's
if I'm interacting with someone that doesn't have COVID, right? Obviously, I'm not gonna get COVID. If I were to go outside, now maybe if you would say if they were roaming around Orlando and wearing masks, that would be a different suggestion. But of course, they're not gonna get COVID in the bubble. Hello, duh. Everyone's already been tested, and if they have had it, then they already beat it. So obviously, no one's gonna get COVID.
What about the staff? And what about the staff? That's just players. What about the staff and employees that work there? They gotta. I'm
pretty sure the staff and the employees that work there have to. I don't know.
And my point is, they haven't been tested either, even though they go outside.
Do they though? That's the thing.
Yes, they don't live there. Yes, they got to go back to their families.
How do you know that though? Because as strict.
Are you saying the Disney employees at the bubble don't? Yes, they go back to their families.
But because let's really think about this.
There's nothing to think about.
Well, I don't know, because in my mind, because how strict like Disney is, and they don't want to mess this up.
No,
I wouldn't imagine.
There's nothing to think about. Yes, they don't live on. They don't. Yes, they don't live.
You never know. They got Chris hotels, bro.
It's not about. That's for the players, and again, it's not about thinking. They go back to their families. They just have to get tested all the time, and I don't know how many times they get tested a week or a daily, but yes, they get tested vigorously. So, but yeah, they go back to the general public. How come they're not coming back with it? Affecting the players.
That is a good point that I do not have. I don't got a rebuttal for that, and that is a good point. But
take my dub.
That's not a dub. If anyway, that's a tie.
You just said that's a good point. Anytime you say that's a good point, you lost.
No.
All right. Okay. Sports.
That guy got me hot. This guy got me all sweating and shit. Got me passionate.
That's that COVID fever. Anyways. Robert Whittaker versus Darren Till happened this past night. You said you'd watch it, right?
I'm sorry, bro. I kind of working. I ain't watching.
This man act like you
bro,
can't.
Send me the link. I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't sending you nothing.
Y'all hear this? He wants me to watch it, but doesn't want to.
Find your own link, dude.
Look how bloated he
is. What are you talking about?
So
it was free on TV.
Was it?
Yes, it was on ESPN. ESPN. Yeah. Find your own freaking link, dude. Whoa, it's called the remote. How much you use it to turn on your TV?
Hey, you know what? You took a shot there. You nailed it. I appreciate you.
I was knowing my shots. Good fight. I thought. I was a little shaky for Robert Whittaker at first because he did get dropped in the first round with the elbow. He's coming in. He got dropped with the elbow because Robert Whittaker, he likes to come in with like looping punches, like lunging forward, like kind of like wild man, like. But it's calculated at the same time. But yeah, I thought he won second, third, fourth at the least. Yes, definitely second, third, and fourth. So Darren Till won the first and last. But yeah, good fight. Good little fight card.
Was it a good card? I imagine there's more than one fight.
Yeah. Shogun fight. Lil Nog for the third time. Shogun won by decision, and then Fabricio Verdum submitted Alexander Gustafsson in the first round, bro. Ugh,
how bad? Pretty bad. With what? I should say. Sorry.
Armbar. Yeah, it was an armbar, man. Alexander, you try to run from him. Don't
run.
You can't run. You can't.
Come over here, boy.
Like he's trying to run away from the takedown. Nope. Got his back. He's going for the rear naked.
How do you try to run? How do you run away from a takedown?
Because like he's on his Fabricio's on his knees and Alexander's try to like quickly just like run away.
Oh, my dog said.
Bring that ass here, boy. Yeah. So. Yeah, he had him in the rear naked for a little bit, then he's transitioned to an armbar and then finished it. Maybe a minute or so afterwards, because like Alexander was holding on to that arm, and Fabricio, he kind of, twisted it. But yeah, those were the last three fights on the card. But yeah, it was a good little card. You guys see putting on all these. Got a card like every week. Fight Island, they're doing a great job over there, even though. I don't think anyone's tested positive over there yet. I know Jacare at first did, but that was before he came over, I believe. And I don't think that was on Fight Island. Yeah, that was on something else. That was before, so. They're doing a good job over there with the whole COVID thing. Fight Island, too.
I thought you was not doing a good job. Freaking the MLB, bro. Everybody and their mother tested positive over there, bro. The whole what is it? Marlins? There it is.
Take your time. There you go.
My fault. The whole Marlins team got tested positive, bro.
Was it the whole team? I thought it was like 19.
Oh, I thought it said the whole team. You know how they be over exaggerating titles, but it might have only been like a 19 or something like that. Sorry, go on.
No,
Throw that little sidebar
the
in there.
Marlins, baseball's gonna have a tough time because they just canceled a game Friday. I forget for which team. They canceled the game Friday. Speaking of baseball, Dr. Fauci threw out the first pitch. I think it was at the Yankees game. Did you see what Trump said about how?
What Trump? What the orange man say?
He said that I guess he was offered, but he declined. And the Yankee organization, or whatever, they're like, nah, that never happened. He's like, yeah, I canceled.
Does this man like lie about everything?
Dog, like it's crazy. It's crazy. But on to some serious stuff, man. Hip hop, hippity hop hop. Snoop Dogg, right? One of your favorite rappers?
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, Snoop D-O-double-G is all right.
I'll take Ice Cube over him, but you know.
I mean, I can't argue with that. But look, here's the thing.
I can't argue with that.
Snoop Dogg was on the Breakfast Club, doing an interview.
This is serious news. When you say serious news, people probably think death.
Nah, why gotta be death? Why gotta be death?
What can get more serious than death?
A lot of things, bro. Okay, Snoop Dogg says that Eminem is not a top 10 rapper.
You kind of. Okay.
Well, no, that's it. That's just. Let's hear your thoughts.
Look, bro.
Uh-oh.
I'm not as big as a hip hop head as you, but I can't tell you one thing. But he changed the game as far as just like I think he's a.
Well, for white people? No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. No, he did in fact. But go ahead.
Just with Okay, so the way he paints a picture, especially like when he got like in his dark bag, bro. The way he painted vivid pictures for that, absolutely amazing. I really want to say the rapid pace of the way he rapped, but that sounds extremely horrifying. But no, but like I don't know, like he has. Okay, I'm getting a little choked up here, bro.
This is great.
I mean, top 10. I would definitely give him top 10 only because the ability to be able to change the pace. He can rap at any pace, so he's very versatile.
Okay, I've never heard that before. Rap at any pace. Okay.
So he's very versatile. He can slow it down. He can also speed it up.
Versatile. I don't know about versatile.
Okay. What is your definition of versatile?
A person who can rap on any beat, any type of subject matter.
I think he can do that. Do you not?
No. No. Eminem's usually 6 to 1 pocket, bro. I like Eminem, but he's not rapping about certain stuff.
You don't, cause when I think of versatile,
or on certain beats,
because I think of songs like "Beautiful," which is
it's a typical Eminem.
I know, but my point is, it's a slow paced song, right? And then he can switch it to something.
It's
like
just a rock. It's just a rock sample.
I know, but I'm saying, but is it or is it not more of like a slow paced song where he's vividly painting a picture slowly?
I'm confused about what you're trying to say.
Like, it's a slow paced song. My point is versatile. When I think of versatile, I think of someone like
It's not slow paced, no.
Huh?
It's no. I don't think he's rapping. No, he's not rapping slow on that song.
Well, compared to like Rap God or anything, like that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that's the fastest song or whatever, fastest rapping song of all time.
That's my point when I say versatile. Like, he can switch the flow and the weight, the pressure of it. No.
No, he does not switch the flow as often as you might think. Look, I think there's definitely a case for Eminem being a top 10, but I don't think that's the correct one. Are you done with?
Go ahead, give your take.
No. I was just asking.
No.
You got anything else?
No.
I mean, at this point, the Eminem disrespect is getting out of hand. Look, you gotta respect Snoop Dogg's opinion, but to say he's not top 10 is kind of ridiculous at this point because if you want to go on longevity, he has classic albums. I know people don't want to bring up album sales because white America, but yeah, he has album sales. What he brought a lot of eyes to hip hop, a lot of white fans, a lot of mainstream attention to hip hop, so that was good. He had D12, the group, Obi Trice, he had Royce the 5'9", so he had people come up with him. So his flow, great flow in his prime, especially obviously a lyricist. I mean, I just don't see why he can't be in the top 10. Like, after all, like I said, classic album. He has a great classic movie, 8 Mile. He won an Oscar from it. For Lose Yourself. It's like, okay, what else can this guy do? He's literally done everything in hip hop. you can do.
Did he put anybody over? Like he didn't give a
He
list,
named
did he?
yeah.
Oh.
He was naming some people. He named like he named like KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Ice Cube. Ice Cube is legitimate. But here's the thing.
What you don't think Big Daddy Kane's up there?
Look, I get it. He's a, you know what I'm saying? Was there. He said LL Cool J too, which is very.
I see what you're talking about. As far as like bringing, like Eminem brought a whole different, like not dynamic, but just a whole different like party, like more eyes to it.
More.
And
It's not even that. Yeah, that.
And, like, up brought it.
Yeah, like I said,
made the popularity more. I can see where you're going with it.
Absolutely, those guys are like pretty much like the founding fathers or whatever. Those guys were at the beginning, but to say like you can't just have everybody from the 80s just because they started in there in the top 10. That's especially when you're considering longevity and classic albums.
The man's still making music to this day.
Yeah, sure, for sure. And some of those guys are too. So dropping. But dude, I don't see an argument you could. Okay, maybe I'm talking out my butt, but there's definitely a case for him to be in the top 10, dude. If you want to if you want to go by that case, then if he's basing off that, then Lil Wayne and some of these other guys are in the top 10. If Eminem's on the top 10, you got to put everybody from the 80s in the top 10, apparently, because Eminem's again he wrote for Dr. Dre. He has classic albums. I mean, I don't know what else you want from the guy.
He kind of did check off.
It's basically like saying no matter what you do, Eminem, you'll never be in the top 10, which is kind of ridiculous because he's done everything. But that's just my point. I might not have him in my top 10. Maybe I do. I don't really have a top 10 list. I haven't thought about it, but he's got to. Just because I've been seeing this a lot more lately that he's not a top 10. Because of a subject matter, because he was rapping about killing his wife and mom and stuff. And I've heard a lot of black people say, we don't really relate to that because.
Why you had to do the voice like that?
I don't know.
We don't really relate to that.
Why?
Like he did the most deepest voice.
Am I racist?
I think that was a little bit.
Why did I do that voice?
I don't really relate to that. Like that was a deep behind voice.
Why did I use that voice? I don't know what's wrong with me, but no, I'm just saying I've heard that argument before, but yeah, that's that. I think he's definitely in consideration. It just struck my eye because Snoop's done songs with Eminem, and he mentioned that they're brothers and all that. There's no beef or nothing like that, but I'm just surprised Snoop would say that. Especially at the time Eminem came up, you know how much he had to go through being white, coming up in hip hop, and actually getting respect. So being Dr. Dre's best-selling artist. So hey, man, I'm just saying.
I wonder how Eminem took it. Like there was no response or anything to it.
There's
no beef.
I can't say nothing bad about Snoop. So.
Right,
speaking of Snoop, because of versus battle. Usher versus Chris Brown. Who do you think would win in the versus battle? 20.
I'm taking Usher.
You taking Usher?
Bro, that's tough, bro.
You think that's tough?
Chris Brown got kissed me through the phone.
What?
The one I failed.
Kiss? What? That's not even Usher. I mean, that's not Chris. That's not Priest. That's Soldier.
Yeah, I know.
That's big. That's big homie Soldier.
I messed up, bro.
That's big Draco. What do you?
I messed up.
Watch out, man.
I'm sorry, my fault, bro.
Go back and do your homework.
Nah, but Usher, bro.
Nah, I mean, what's Chris Brown gonna do when?
They play Bird, bro.
Not even that. Like, you don't have to call. Like, what's?
Yeah, bro. Bro, that's all they gotta do is play that song, bro.
Like,
that is by far like a classic song right now, bro.
There's no question. Usher.
Usher. You got that. Bro, this sounds like saying Hershey Kisses, bro.
No, dude. Usher has like so many, like, he has like at least 3 albums worth of just straight classics that you can just play through. Here.
What is that?
Beat this.
Hey, you got no light on it. You got a light.
Chris Brown doesn't have a lot of features though, so I wouldn't sleep because he.
What do you think he would use? I'm trying to.
He gonna have to go. Excuse me, miss. I don't know your name, but excuse me. He probably gonna have to go with that.
Yeah.
Because that was hitting in the middle school dance. He probably has to go.
In the middle school dance.
No, for real. That joint ran off. So
my GPA was too low to go to the middle school dance.
Yikes. What else? Chris probably gonna have to come through with No Air.
No Air.
With Jordan Sparks.
No Air.
You know. I don't Kiss. I love that song with T-Pain.
That's the song. I don't know why.
It's not gonna ring off. I should start playing that love making music.
Usher might be. Is he the king of love making music?
Unfortunately, we can't. Unfortunately, it's an unpopular opinion. It's Kells. Sorry, Kelly, but we can't say that because it's not funny, bro. because of everything going on, it's R. Kelly, unfortunately. But
What don't have ignition?
same girl?
Okay.
Are you kidding? He had that with Usher, and Usher can't play that.
Yeah.
So nah, dude, R. Kelly has some. Don't sleep, bro.
Yeah, bro. That.
R. Kelly has some. I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah, come on.
World's Greatest.
You right, bro. I know they were classic.
All R. Kelly got to do is play World's Greatest 5 times in a row.
That's all it is.
And he
Just
wins.
play ignition one time. That's it.
Oh yeah, and the remix. Come on, yeah. So it's not. At a certain point, it just doesn't become fair.
Nah,
so.
bro. I was just gonna put on Confessions, bro.
Yeah, part 1 and 2.
Part one. Hey, it got to be a loop, bro.
Yeah, so I mean,
Chris Brown, bro, I might have to listen to this, bro. This one.
it's not gonna happen. Chris Brown said he's not gonna do it.
I wouldn't either. If I saw that lineup, I'm about to be humiliated. They call me a woman abuser. I'm about to be humiliated too.
Chris Brown said that he could do a verses off Future's Alone, which is true because he does have a lot of features and does have a lot of songs.
That's true.
Oh, he got some he's though, like even though some of his more recent songs like Tempo, he got some recent stuff. So I wouldn't sleep on Breezy. He'd kill everyone in his generation.
Yeah.
It's just that Usher is just on a.
That's a
You
whole
want to talk
different
about
tier,
Mount
bro.
Rushmore?
Yeah, that's all.
You got like MJ, Prince, Usher.
MJ.
Unfortunately, R. Kelly. You know, people don't like to say it, but
You gotta get the man. You gotta get the man props.
you know, like, you got Aretha, Mary J. People got to start putting respect on Mariah too, man. Don't act like Mariah.
Are you talking about Miss Carey?
Yes, Miss Carey.
Bro,
We belong together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, people don't talk enough about Alicia Keys, in my opinion. I'm sorry to throw that out there, but bro, people, I don't think. How you feel about that?
Look, 2000s, great.
I hate you. I hate you.
But
People don't put enough. Come on,
she
bro.
rich. She got money.
Come on,
She
bro.
got money.
People don't put enough respect on her name.
She's not really. Look, falling. This girl. Look.
Come on.
Fire. Look. What's that song called? This Girl's on Fire. Right.
Yes, this, bro. Listen
New
to,
York.
Listen to Diary from Alicia Keys. It'll change your mind, bro.
My boo. Dude. What, dude? That's on Isn't that on Confessions? Yeah. What is Chris Brown gonna do when Usher throws out My Boo?
You can't do nothing,
Bro, you just gotta. That's an L.
It's an L, bro.
Every time. So
I wouldn't have took it. You got me messed up.
no, in the 2000s, Alicia great, but she got rich. You know, she got Swiss Beats. She's not worried about the music like that.
Nah, bro. People still gotta throw her in there, bro. I'm sorry.
Look. We love Miss Keys, classic legend. But she's not focused on the music like that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, bro. She's trying to get all these. What is it? What?
Take your time, dude. Take your time.
Goodness gracious. What singing show does she do? I forgot.
Wasn't it America's Got Talent?
Yeah, come on, coach.
Wasn't
She's trying to.
I don't know.
She's trying to help these people get a life, bro. You can't blame her for that.
No, I'm not, dude. She's rich. She's out here trying to help people. Out here wearing no makeup, looking beautiful still. Hey, you gotta. I love Miss Keys, but you gotta be a killer coming to these things. You gotta
be a killer.
You gotta be a killer, dog. They was talking about Usher versus Timberlake.
That's. Come
Look,
on.
I ain't gonna lie. Timberlake got some.
River? Come on, bro.
Cry Me a River. That might be a point.
Cry Me River. Come on, bro.
That might be a point. And what's that? My Love.
Yeah.
What T.I.?
My Love too. What goes around comes around.
That might be a little battle.
Come on, man. That whole album was filled with bangers.
That
bro.
might be a little
that
battle.
That one whole album was filled with
That might
bangers.
be a little battle, bro. Hold up now.
I told you.
Timberlake. That might be
Timberlake.
That might be a little battle. I can't even front, but I still got Usher. Cause he gonna try to play some stuff for NSYNC. We ain't gonna feel that.
Nah, bro.
Nah, you can't play no NSYNC
stop
joints.
it, bro. This ain't no group.
Yeah, you can't play no NSYNC joints. But
I think.
Is there anybody from Versus that you would like to see matched up?
Bro, I don't. Are you just talking about in general? Nah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't got no ideas?
I got nothing.
Well, thanks for bringing a lot to the conversation.
Sorry, I don't got nothing. God,
dog. Who would I like to see? I would like to see Jeezy versus Tia. I'd like to see that.
I think that would be. Well, I don't know.
Well, you think Tia to watch Jeezy?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of biased.
Sleep. Jeezy's first album is a classic.
I'm kind of biased.
You better go back and you better go back. Soul Survivor. You better go back.
Soul Survivor. Yeah.
You better go back and listen to Jeezy's first
album. That might
album.
be the best era for music, bro.
You
The
better
early
go
2000s
back.
was the best era, bro.
Oh, that might not ring off in the verses. I'm so hard. Yeah, that might not ring off. But Jeezy got some hits. Go back and listen to that first album.
T.I. does too, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm not asleep, but you said T.I. will wash. T.I. might win, but he's not going to wash it easy.
Yeah.
You
Wash
sleep.
was a little strong there.
Yeah, because they got T.I. they got 2 Chainz versus Rick Ross. That's the next one.
Who do you think's taking that?
Man, Rick Ross just got too much, bro.
that's what I was about to say.
2 Chainz going to the no lie.
Come on, that's
all me gonna ring off.
Oh,
He got some Drake features, no lie. Birthday song gonna ring off. Two Chainz got some joy, because people are like just assuming that Rick Ross is gonna wash 2 Chainz. I don't think so, man. 2 Chainz got some hits. People forget Duffel Bag Boy. Oh yeah, that's a point. So we'll see. I don't know. That's fun. I always like those verse battles, man. It's fun, man. Reliving classics, celebrating classics. But yeah, that's all I have for the week. Anything you want to add?
Anything do I want to add? Off the top of my head, nope. Not at all.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Best thing, well, never mind. I'm not gonna go on my little outro. No, screw it.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, let's go ahead and keep our heads up, keep fighting a good fight. I hope y'all have a really good week. Do something different, impact someone's life, and keep growing, man. Keep growing. That's all I got. I'll keep it short and sweet this week.
Absolutely, man. Keep growing on what he said. Get better. Yes, sir. All right. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.